proof that generosity can change lives. It is part of our Hidden America series. Last May, I reported on Strawberry Mansion, a high school inside Philadelphia, for 5 years considered one of the most dangerous schools in America. And you met that night the valiant principal trying to save her students and her school. Well, tonight, we just want you to know how you helped as Hidden America returns to a school and their dreams. The school we showed you last spring was a school on a hair trigger. At Strawberry Mansion, 49 serious incidents like the ones we filmed, and often Principal Linda Wayman caught in the middle. The day I was there, a fight. A student said she'd come in to protect me.
We don't want nobody here, Diane!
Students and a principal trying to hold it together.
And remember, if nobody told you they loved you today, you remember I do.
A principal trying to give the children who wanted to learn enough safety to do so. Children like a quiet 9th grader named Malaysia who told me she was bullied a lot.
Because I'm little.
Students like Razak who tried to show up at school every day, even though it was tough in the cramped quarters at home.
What are your favorite subjects?
Chemistry. I like learning about the atoms and the periodic table.
And we saw good students like senior Christine Holland, who didn't have the deposit fee for the college she loved. A tough-talking principal in despair. And then our report and your unbelievable response.
Just when I really did think there was no hope in America, then you all aired the special. I never felt such joy in my life. When them phones started ringing and oh my God, somebody besides me actually do care.
Right away, you, our viewers, moved in. That senior, Christine Holland, who didn't have the fee for the college she loved, got a scholarship.
Oh, look at that.
And so did 12 other seniors heading off to college. And you helped make sure the school had a lot of basic necessities like books and calculators and notebooks. The students themselves requested school uniforms, and in part because of money from you, our viewers, they got them. Tonight, little Malaysia, now in the 10th grade, is doing well. Razak, a bit more confident than he was, has moved outside of Philadelphia and is living with his father. There is still a reality at Strawberry Mansion. There are still fights like this one posted on YouTube. And the girl being hit, by the way, who luckily escaped injury, is the same young woman who stepped in when I was there to try to protect me.
We don't want nobody here, Diane!
Two of my favorite people in the world.
But overall, the number of serious incidents at Strawberry Mansion has plummeted so much that for the first time in 6 years, this school is no longer considered one of the most dangerous in the country. And if there is one thing that symbolizes what has happened at this school, it is this. For 62 years, the school could only dream of its own football team. But tonight, not only do they have one, meet the Strawberry Mansion Knights, who ended their very first season last month undefeated.
Undefeated, first season ever. For this community in this school, we get no victories. We don't win anything. I might not be able to get him into Harvard, but I can give him some hope. And God, don't underestimate the power of hope, because when children have hope, they can succeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Principal Wyman from Strawberry Mansion High School.
I am here to tell some and remind others that you are the game changer. Because you exist in the world, there is anything is possible for a child. Nearly a year ago, I was given a wonderful opportunity to stand here before you and remind all of you women with esteemed positions that you hold the power, the influence, the clout, the pull, and the voice to make others understand that this nation must invest in the education of all of its children. if it's going to remain the wealthiest nation on earth. I reminded you that you hold the power behind all possibilities for children in need, and that you make the difference in the lives of these children simply by using your power and your influence. Then I added, please take your role seriously. Well, here I stand again, approximately 1 year later, thanking God and His Son Jesus for giving me the opportunity to simply say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for taking your role seriously. Thank you for using your influence to help as many children as you could in and out of your communities. And a very heartfelt thank you for supporting the students at Strawberry Mansion High School. Your support has afforded my students the opportunity to visit many college campuses, made scholarship money available, summer employment a reality, and school supplies plentiful. And for many of you, your kindness and your commitment to the cause of education brought you to Strawberry Mansion High School to mentor students and offer your sponsorship for the creation of many new programs to support the students with their academics, extracurricular activities, and their love of the arts. You responded with such kindness and support after my speech last year that I was determined to listen very carefully to receive the message I was supposed to leave you with this year, in hopes that my message will resonate with you for many years to come. As I constantly reflect on the reason I decided to answer the call to go to Strawberry Mansion, and as I continue to witness your willingness to support children in need, it has become very apparent to me what is needed to secure a more perfect America for all our children. Caring. It just takes caring. Displaying kindness and concern for others. Glance throughout history, and let's not forget that there have been many women that simply cared enough about a cause to move this country forward. Susan B. Anthony cared about women's rights. Eleanor Roosevelt cared about human rights. Rosa Parks cared about civil rights. And you and I, we will have to care about the right to education for all of America's children. Why must we care? Why must we care extensively and dedicate our time, attention, and influence to ensure the right to education for all children? Because we are women armed with the knowledge that education can open doors and change lives for everyone. We are women steadfast in our belief that a quality education provides us with choices. We are women longing to see children in our generation contribute to the advancement of America so that they can take their rightful place in the workplace and receive the pay they deserve, whether they ask for it or not. And we are women determined to leave our mark on America long after we are gone, in hopes that someone will remember we passed through here and able to say, she helped me on my journey just by insisting that I am educated. It is frankly our responsibility to care. The effect of every action that comes after that will be immeasurable. It has also been made very clear to me that when you sincerely care about the others unconditionally, it can lead you to your purpose. I could have never imagined that going to Strawberry Mansion High School would help me to discover that I am not only a principal, as I stated in my speech last year, but I am a woman equipped with a powerful, boisterous voice created by God to use it to advocate for others when they cannot advocate for themselves, to use it to inspire others, when they think all hope is lost, and to use it to remind others that they have an obligation to love all of America's children. America's success will depend on their success. I have discovered that my voice just happens to be one of my biggest gifts. I want you all to understand. When you have selfless dedication towards others, and the work brings a smile to your face and joy to your heart, knowing that you have made a difference in the lives of another person, there is purpose in it for you. Follow it. It is leading you to your destiny. Just imagine what will happen when we all find our true purpose for life. The power of us would be infinite. Today, I leave you with thanksgiving in my heart, enormously glad I cared enough to follow my inner voice, purpose-driven. And last, I leave you with a quote that I hope inspires my students who are out there every day and give them a reason to care. And it goes like this: remember, if nobody told you they loved you today, you remember I do. Thank you.